The Garden of Feelings. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a magical garden hidden deep in the woods. This garden was unlike any other, because it was filled with flowers that blossomed based on people's feelings. The villagers called it the Garden of Feelings. Each flower represented an emotion, and its color changed depending on how someone felt. The red roses symbolized anger, blue lilies showed sadness, and golden sunflowers radiated happiness. One day, a boy named Leo, feeling upset after an argument with his best friend Maya, wandered into the garden. He didn't notice that the roses had turned a deep shade of red as he walked through them. His heart felt heavy. He knelt by a wilted lily, representing sadness, and whispered to it, "Why does friendship have to be so hard?" Just then, the garden's caretaker, a wise old woman named Amina, approached. She had a peaceful aura about her, and seemed to understand Leo's sadness without him saying a word. "Why do the flowers look so dull today?" Leo asked, noticing the garden lacked its usual vibrant colors. Amina smiled kindly. "These flowers reflect what's in your heart. The garden listens to your emotions. It seems you're carrying a heavy burden. Would you like to talk about it?" Leo hesitated, but eventually opened up. "I had a fight with Maya. She said I never listened to her, but I think she just doesn't understand now. We're both angry." Amina knelt beside him and placed her hand on the earth. "Let's take a breath together," she said. "In this garden, we practice something called mindfulness. It means we pay attention to how we feel without judgment. Take a deep breath and feel the ground beneath you. Can you hear the birds?" Leo closed his eyes and took a slow, deep breath. He could feel the cool soil beneath his hands and hear the distant chirping of birds. "I feel calmer," he said softly. Amina nodded. "Good. Now, think about your friend. How do you think she feels right now?" Leo thought about Maya. "She was upset too. Maybe she feels hurt because I didn't listen." "The garden teaches us that everyone's feelings are important," Amina explained. "Just like each flower, every emotion has its place. Anger, sadness, happiness, they all tell us something. But the garden also teaches us that with care, any emotion can transform. What can you do to change the way things are between you and Maya?" Leo thought for a moment. "I could apologize. Maybe I didn't listen well enough. I want to make things right." Amina smiled warmly. "That's a beautiful start. Relationships, like this garden, need patience and care. Apologizing shows Maya you value her feelings. Listening shows you respect her heart."